Severance Season 2's Episode 5 opens with an intriguing scene that intentionally obscures a character's identity, raising many questions about who he is and what role he plays in the show's overarching story. Since Season 1, the Apple TV Plus sci-fi show has established that the Exports Hall is one of the biggest pieces of the overarching puzzle. Ms. Casey went down to the testing floor using the elevator in the Exports Hall in Severance Season 1's ending, and Irving's outie, too, consistently painted pictures of the same corridor to tell his innie that it was important. In Severance Season 2's Episode 3, O&Ds Felicia also tells Irv that an unknown man takes equipment from them and delivers it down to the testing floor through the Exports Hall. The second installment wraps even more intrigue and mystery surrounding the dark corridor by featuring a scene in Episode 5 where the previously described man approaches two O&D workers and takes dental surgery equipment from them. Severance intentionally avoids revealing his identity but seems to subtly give away who he is with one detail. Severance Season 2's mysterious Exports Hall man might be Cecil Fields. The song he whistles might have given away his identity. The mysterious whistling man in Severance Season 2's Episode 5. Severance Season 2's Episode 5 intentionally does not reveal the identity of the whistling Exports Hall. In the entire sequence, either an obstruction keeps his face hidden, or the camera features a distant shot of him that makes his face less visible. However, since Severance is known for making every detail count, it is hard not to wonder if the song he whistles gives away his identity. The man whistles Canadian singer-songwriter Gordon Lightfoot's The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald, which is about the final voyage and eventual sinking of the ship Edmund Fitzgerald. The song might have metaphorical implications in the series, hinting at a brewing storm that will potentially wreck all characters. However, since Milwaukee, Wisconsin, was the port where the ship was first registered, and the Gordon Lightfoot song is also well known in the region, the man who whistles the tune might have some connection with Milwaukee. Interestingly, later in the same episode, Bert mentions he had to cancel his trip with his partner, Fields, to Milwaukee after the OTC incident. Could this be a clue that Fields was the whistling Milwaukee man from the opening scene? What the Fields twist could reveal about Bert and Irving's future in Severance. Fields has to be an important character in the series. Cecil Fields briefly appeared in Severance Season 1's ending moments during Irving's OTC stint. Although Arthur Brooks played the character in the Apple TV Plus show's first installment, many viewers could not help but believe that John Noble portrayed him. Surprisingly, John Noble was cast to play the character in Severance Season 2. While recastings can happen for several reasons, the fact that a high-caliber actor like John Noble was taken on board for the role suggests that Fields will eventually have an important role in the show's overarching storyline. While only time will tell whether John Noble's Fields was the whistling man from the Exports Hall scene, Fields' involvement with Lumen could lead to some intriguing developments in Bert and Irving's story. Irving's outie has been secretly working on a covert mission with someone to take down Lumen. If Fields is involved with Lumen in some capacity and even gets the slightest hint of what Irving is up to, he might report him to the company and make relevant provisions to stop him. Fields also knows Bert is Irving's kryptonite, which is something he can leverage to control him in Severance.